Just west of downtown Miami, it's a rainy Florida night, and the roof is closed at Marlins Park. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Adam Conley gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Howie Kendrick.
And the first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game's important to me.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
In the second spot tonight.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Bohr in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Outside, 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Throw into third. And the throw from Ichiro is not going to get there in time as he's in safely at third.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Standing in now, Michael Franco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning. Right there, 2 runs will give you that little bit of cushion to see if the game gets into a good flow for you.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He swings and grounds it to short. To Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Phillies lead this one 2-0. Jeremy Hellickson is on the mound for game 2. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched 8 solid innings. He pitched deep into the ball game, deep enough to get a win. And he's the type of guy that will go deep in games for you. So, Matt, I'm looking for that type of performance in this game as well.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He'll try again. 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So striding in, Christian Yelich. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. His lifetime numbers against Jeremy Hellickson comes in with 6 hits in 20 at-bats. Hellickson's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets you runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Here's the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Digging in now, Justin Bour, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And he takes ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
As a look, now the pitch. 3-0 now. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up stolen base number 7 so far on the year. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here's Ichiro now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Two men are on with two men out. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And they're on the board, as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping into the box, Martin Prado. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ball one. His lifetime numbers against Jeremy Hellickson. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2.
Well, a 2 RBI base hit right there. That gives them the lead. Now let's see if they can hold on the rest of the game. It's nice to get back in it early, though.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 5 homers and 25 driven in. And he takes a called strike one. Three runs already home here. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2nd inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies 2. Stepping in, Cameron Rupp.
Leading off,
and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Rupp.
Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Ichiro. He's got it 1 away.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins.
Number 34.
And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 34, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. One out, nobody on. One and one.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Pedro Florimon. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather? Or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball grooved, you got to take a big hack.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Popped up. Gordon coasts under it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail 3-2. Stepping in, Adam Conley. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Adam Conley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Here's Echeverria now. His lifetime numbers against Jeremy Hellickson. 3 base hits in 16 tries. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Pulled softly out toward right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right
Now
there.
batting, second baseman, G. Gordon.
Stepping in now, D. Gordon, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
From the stretch. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there. 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Full count now. 3-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm gonna give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Galvis is there. Florimon, throw to first, is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
In is Christian Yelich, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Hellickson pauses. 1-2 on its way. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the run at first will be in motion.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Riding in once again, Justin Bour. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Comes set and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Hellickson. 9-1-2 due up.
Jeremy Hellickson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hit back toward the mound. Echeverria dives. What a play. It's there, and he's out.
Now batting.
So an outstanding play at short to take away a potential base hit there. And with that, we'll take a look at the league leaderboard in terms of team fielding percentage. And there you can see that Miami currently sits right on top of the NL in that category. Digging in to try it again, Howie Kendrick. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 0-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Realmuto recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They're down 3-2. Stepping up now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Ready on 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Martin Prado now. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, Patrick. JT Realmuto.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pelicans ready. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're up 3-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Odubel Herrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Herrera.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Michael Franco.
Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cameron Rupp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. At the plate, Adam Conley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher, Adam Conley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Echeverria now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Galvis at second. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hellickson steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul off to the right side.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Now at the plate, number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 34.
Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Pedro Florimon, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He popped out in his first trip. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. One and 1. Here it comes. Fouled straight back.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
In now, Jeremy Hellickson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now the pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies 2. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike one.
Nope.
And there's ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Hit in the air out toward left. Kendrick is there, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Ready once again, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. And you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Here's Ichiro now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And that's going to do it now for the starter, Jeremy Hellickson. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Michael Marriott is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Michael Marriott.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Martin Prado now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Marlins forced to settle for 1. 5 innings complete. The Marlins lead it 4-2. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll get his side started in the inning, and so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game.
Hey, double him up.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kendrick rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that,
You have to expect bad things to happen, so instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Yelich comes on now, and he has it one down. Digging in once again, Michael Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Nope. 3-0.
I got 3-0.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 5.
Striding in once again, Michael Saunders. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One for the Phillies here on the RBI double. Through 5.5, it's the Marlins 4 and the Phillies 3. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Miguel Rojas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch.
Ball
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That one's in there. 3-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 3, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Ready for another shot now. Adeiny Echeverria, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Stepping in now, D. Gordon, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
2 out with the man at first. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 1-2. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ball 2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Another payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Marlins strand a pair, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Brad Boxberger is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
26, Brad Boxberger.
Digging in to try it again, Cameron Rupp. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 34. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Pedro Florimon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Andres Blanco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Andres Blanco.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The numbers on the year: 272, 6 home runs, and 22 RBIs. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Phillies go down quietly there. Score holds at 4-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Galler Hinojosa will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Roman Quinn is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 24.
In is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Comes set with the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Justin Bour is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit high. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Galvis. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 14,
Martin Prado now. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. One left for Miami. Then it remains a 4-3 game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kyle Bearclaw will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Marcell Ozuna is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
Left field and batting in the 8th spot. Number 13.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping up now, Howie Kendrick. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Now the 2-0 pitch to Kendrick. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Gordon is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still down a run. It's 4-3. digging in, JT Realmuto.
Leading off
0 for
for
3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
JT Realmuto.
First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kendrick ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, left
Here's
fielder,
Marcell Ozuna. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it is. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 8 full. It's the Marlins 4 and the Phillies 3. The famous neon lights of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on the show. A.J. Ramos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll be the first to greet the closer, A.J. Ramos. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Maikel Franco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. 0 for 5. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here's Michael Saunders now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. Hit hard to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Standing in now, Cameron Rupp. Grounded down the third baseline. A runner on first with 2 away. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Adam Conley earned his 9th win of the year. A.J. Ramos wraps it up for the save, his 29th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.